Ahoy, hoy, everybody! David Inatoga here. Just kind of dicking around with my Persona guys. So I'm still looking to figure out how to get that Valkyrie to do before we head out into. Well, actually, yes. No, this is the end of the night. This is the end of the night. Now that I can hold more guys, I want to make more guys, and so I'm kind of checking out how to make a Valkyrie and end up just kind of perusing all these other guys that I have actually never taken a look at, read their descriptions. So here they are with the guys that I have: the Nekomata, the Orpheus, Pixie, the Angel, the Apsaris, the Aramitama, and the Jack Frost. I knew I was missing somebody. See, I can count. I figure, well, since none of these guys can make a Valkyrie, well, maybe some of the guys that I don't have that I can create could probably make a Valkyrie. And I might as well not even bother trying to find them, because that's just going to take forever, and I didn't find any anyway in the place. So, we got the Omoikane. I believe that's how that one's pronounced. Omoikane? I don't know. Omoikane? Now, the big brain tentacle monster thing. Gonna make him, using up a couple guys, and that'll free up another slot for when we pick up more guys, or fuse more guys, which we'll probably do, because you know, after I fuse these guys, after I fuse these guys, you know, I can just pick them back up for a couple more yen, a couple thousand yen. Get them back into my party, so that way if I wanted to just keep fusing with the Orpheus, I could just fuse an Orpheus, or fuse with the Orpheus, buy the Orpheus, fuse with the Orpheus, buy with the Orpheus, fuse with the Orpheus, buy with the Orpheus. And I don't really lose out on too much, because the new guys take, you know, I'm losing 2 to gain 1, so I still have that free slot to keep buying the Orpheus back so I can fuse them again. And so on. So here we are figuring out those 2 guys that I just fused, the Omoikane and the Fornius, both do contribute to the Valkyrie. Haha! And now we got it on Tarakaja, which is just actually random which traits it gets, but you have to change your order in order to reset the things that you can get. And unfortunately, I'm, of course, not at a high enough level. Go figure. Not like I'd be able to do this on Thebel, you know, block 1, because, of course... Oh, shit, now I'm finally sick. Okay, so sickness is an actual thing in this game. Well, balls. It's probably not good. It's probably a lot worse than tired. I'd probably guarantee it. I don't know how bad it's affecting my stats, but it probably is. So I know I've seen a door for a nurse. And it's actually right across the hallway from the library, right next to the teacher's lounge. So now we get to meet Mr. Itogawa. Itogawa-san! And his neck is really thin. It's really awkward. I don't know if it's just because his head is really thin and makes his neck kind of look extra snaky, or what. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to the necks of, like, main other characters, but this guy is... Ugh, neck is weird. This guy is weird anyway. He's like the epitome of weirdness. He's trying to get me to drink poison or whatever, and I thought it was going to help. I mean, it doesn't... Well, it doesn't help with the sickness. So I can't say that it just completely doesn't help anything, because... I guess the point is not to cure yourself of any sickness when you visit him. I guess that's the point of visiting him, is just to bring up your courage, because he's going to dump random shit down my throat. Fantastic. Well, there are bathrooms. Maybe we can puke out the sickness. Which we are still sick, yes. So that teacher is a dickbag who doesn't do anything. So let's see if we can vomit. The weirdest cutscene ever. So if actually show us vomiting, or hear us vomiting, we just hear the flush and the washing of hands. And I don't even know why I needed to fade in and out in that cutscene. The hell is that all about? Most awkward cutscene ever. Guaranteed.
Welcome back.
So... useless. Ugh. It's nice to see that Akutsuki actually does kind of have some care. He apparently does have still an interest in us, even though we never see him in this place, so... kind of a nice change of pace. We're still tired at this point. We ended up wasting a bunch of time with the Kenji, trying to get that magician's level up. And of course, it's that, hey, am I level up soon? Ooh. You know, which sucks whenever they ask to do stuff with me, and then it's just nothing happens. And I get all, you know, because I got all excited that, hey, something's gonna happen. All ready for the sick burn? Ready for the sick burn. Junpei doesn't have any skills because he's a retard. Oh, that's funny. Oh boy. Yukari doesn't even, she's clueless to that. She doesn't even know what she's saying, and it works so well. Oh, you don't have any skills? Oh, I guess you just don't care to use them. No, I don't have any skills because I'm dumb. Oh, that was perfect. I'm happy now. Oh, this asshole's teaching my class. Which I don't know if it's just because I just met him and now all of a sudden he appears, or he would come to stay anyway. And now he's talking about magic. He fills me up with poisons, even though he's a school nurse. Supposed to me, making me feel better, and does absolutely nothing. Doesn't contribute to his job at all, and now he's talking gobbledygook. This guy is grade A, 100% licensed planner's brand nut job. Ugh. And of course, even though, you know, I was just tired the other day, and I actually am feeling better on this day, but I'm still, you know, I do want to go to Tartarus. I'm planning on going to Tartarus because I got just over a week to get up to the top of whatever Block 2 is. And it looks like it's going to be a long run. It took me 9 floors to get to the first elevator, after having to go 2 floors through Thebble in the first block in order to get to the first elevator of the second block. The first elevator. It doesn't even start an elevator on the first floor of the second block. I gotta go to the first block and run 2 floors up before I can actually start going through. Fantastic. I'm gonna stay awake anyway. I should be feeling great. Who knows? Well, of course, who knows? I mean, this is all supposition and theory and stuff, because I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. And then Kenji hears with some really good advice, because as far as I'm aware, he does not really have the experience to know these things. He just started dating 3 days ago with an older teacher who's gonna be understanding, you know, because she's a cougar like that. Ugh. I don't get it.
Welcome back.
Ugh. It's another wasteless evening, because with the, what's it place? Student council. Again, nothing happens. Even though I actually do have an emperor, justice. Emperor. Now I forget. Emperor. I have really nothing to say here. I'm just saying. Well, I'm not saying, actually. Well, no, okay, now I have something to say. Because, yeah, I'm going to Tartarus, right? And I can actually check the status of all 3 of my guys. So Junpei is off of the stupid mopey drag. All of a sudden. It's just nice. I suppose. I mean, because now I have 3 people to check instead of just 2. Because the night before, I only had Akihiko and Yukari that I could check. So, maybe I can swap my guys. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I hope. Oh, yes. So, when you have a full thing, like when all your persona slots are filled, and you want to buy somebody to swap out your guys, you actually cannot swap your guys out. You have to clear the space out by fusing in order to tribute another guy. So that's exactly why we're fusing a few more guys here. Because I want to make sure that I have an Upstairs on me for the next battle. At least at this point. Because this is not my second time going back up the elevator. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a dumb, and I lost my first time coming up here against these guys. And look, I do have, wow, I have all 4 guys. Okay, I can dig it. This floor, this section, block, thing, could be so much easier. 4 guys instead of 3. Woo! Awesome. I'm happy. Okay, I will take Junpei. I am happy to have him along. If I don't have to sacrifice somebody else for it, I will gladly take him. So I want upstairs because these guys are actually fire guys. And upstairs, Jack Frost is weak to fire. So I can't use him or else I'm gonna die. Like, in a heartbeat. These guys are weak to ice. Boofoo. Yes. See? Now, I did not know this the first time that I fought him, and of course I'm like, oh, it's a table, I'll use fire, and then it does nothing, it blocks, and then I'm like, oh yeah, because he's got the things flying above him that are fire. Duh.
Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Ugh.
Get back here, you son of a...
So, I know what they're weak against, which is always a good thing to know ahead of time. And I remembered to save before this battle, after using the guys, to make sure I had the Tartarus. They really save often. Gamer's motto. Yep, of course, because it's a mid-boss battle, I can't. Or mid-level battle. Mid-block battle. Mid-boss. Mini-boss. Mini-boss. Mini-boss, David. Come on, use the words like a big boy. And they have a lot of nasty spells, so they can poison. Poison off. I guess that's easy enough to remember. And they have Maragi. Not just Agi. Maragi. Not just Agi, fire, but they have Mar-Agi. Okay, so now we're... Okay, so that's apparently the cue that it's going to attack more than one person. Is Mar. So like Mar-Bufu or Marzio. Marzio. That actually sounds like a cool name. Can't wait till I get that. I can't wait till Akihiko gets that, technically. Well, maybe I could, yeah. Once I get a guy that knows lightning. Yeah. Anyway, so there's that. Then there's the, yeah, the Agilao. Is that what it said? Agilao. Haha! I remember, which is the upgraded version. So that's the fire up to this game's fire.
Yes, the enemy is
Agilao. Bufulao. Second level. Cool. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, I can knock them all down. But if I do the all-out attack
again.
It may kill them.
I've been waiting for this. Well, I guess that's
And just one of them is already, like, beyond, is, like, you know, just about dead. I'll get rid of him. That way I don't have to do it with 2 guys at a time. Which is actually kind of dumb, because, I mean, the all-out attack would have taken him out anyway. But I didn't want to take out the other 2 guys on accident, too, and then not have Yukari not gain any experience. So I'm like, okay, I'll take one out. I'll, you know, just for a couple hits. And I'll make sure to revive Yukari the next time around. Because these guys are not going to die. No, this guy dies. No, he does not. Okay. Yeah. It's like, okay, because there's still 2 guys, I want to revive her now.
You struck the enemy's weak.
And hopefully my buddies will be smart enough to just beat the shit out of them, and we'll be good to go. And of course, it's not going to happen. You know that. It never happens that way. Yukari comes up, the enemies come up. Rakikaja's defense up. Okay, so I really need to give my Valkyrie a defense up. Well, I guess I could. Reasonable enough. Luckily, Yukari's at least smart enough to know, hey, I just need to beat the shit out of this guy. And of course, he needs one last tiny hit. I might as well finish it off. And of course, boom, doesn't happen. And so everybody else is gonna like, wow, 5 HP left. They're like, oh my god, David, oh my god, David, oh my god, David. And I'm like, hey, why don't you guys just beat the shit out of him? And then we don't have to worry about this. You guys can kill me outside of battle and not waste all my items. Yeah! Luckily, Yukari is the one smart enough to actually get the job done.
That was a close one.
Yes. And we got a decent amount of experience for it. I will take 88. Of course, get a final save in between, because I'm remembering now that I can go back down, which I'm going to do after every boss battle. Now we got a whole nother bunch of floors to clear out now. So we're going to see how far we can get now in this time. In the next episode. Alright guys, take it easy.